Welcome to Beyond the Mat with Matt, obviously, that's me, my co-host Tom here.
Howdy.
And we are going to be discussing the Beast in the East. Brockzilla destroyed everyone.
Oh my god.
It was an international incident.
He was an angry man who likes, I love his little promo, he's like, I'm here because I like causing people pain. I mean, that's fair shout.
Yeah, I mean...
better reason than most folks, so...
He wants to there, get paid, cause some pain.
Sounds good.
Have some sushi.
Yeah, delicious.
But the show started off with Chris Jericho and Adrian Neville, or Neville.
Just straight up Neville.
They forgot his first name.
Everyone's...
It's too expensive to type.
Yeah,
painful
like
letter,
that.
Really.
That's it. So I'm gonna bust out some controversial opinions
Drop
here.
it. Drop the bomb.
Because I think that was the best match of the night. Don't get me wrong, Balor and Owens was good, but Jericho Neville, mate, Jericho busting out his old school stuff. He was doing his lion salt. He finished him off with the lion tamer. How cool is that?
It looked like he was having fun.
Yeah.
He was out there genuinely because he wanted to be there, not just picking up a paycheck.
That's it, yeah. He was there sort of going, look, I know I'm basically a podcast guy and a tough enough host. I would like to, do some actual wrestling, get back in the ring, and I think Neville was a really good shout.
They were a good choice together.
Yeah,
absolutely perfect pairing. We were watching it at a decent time for once.
Yes,
a lot of Americans on Twitter were mad.
Have a nice early lunch, and it's like, how do you like them apples, America?
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
If only more things could be like that, but obviously,
just
time is not on our side.
No.
It was all great, all going great. It was all fine. We had some great matches. We had one match so far, then we had the Divas Championship match with Nikki Bella, Paige, and Tamina Snuka. I'm a Tamina Snuka fan.
I like Tamina Snuka purely because Superfly was cool. So I was all for that. But right, I'm just gonna. I need to air this because I was sending around enraged text messages when this happened. So it feels very much like this match ended before its time. It feels like what happened is maybe they had more in mind, and I think the ref was like, guys, you need to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Because Tamina does her Superfly splash, she hits Nikki Bella, but Nikki Bella got the knees up, and it's like, whoa, what's going to happen? And Nikki Bella just sort of goes, and hits her with a forearm, and then pins her for the win. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
She got like robot arms now, like,
what?
No finishers, no nothing, just
arms.
Boop, just knocks her over. And yeah, it did feel a lot like, it just felt rushed.
It felt by the numbers as well. I didn't really feel. I mean, Tamina is, for once, you've got a diva who's not got bra and pants on, basically.
Yes, yeah.
For once.
Which that's Paige's look, isn't it?
Yeah. Half the divas on there.
Yeah.
But it just didn't really feel right. It was out of the whole show. It felt out of place. That it just.
I don't think it
could have done a lot better with it.
Yeah, it felt under rehearsed and like it didn't get enough time.
No.
And I mean, granted, it was a mercifully short match, but I feel like it was even shorter than they'd prepared for.
It's like they forgot Give Divas a Chance ever happened.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's like Give Divas a Chance if they're on NXT.
Yes, NXT Divas, fair enough. I'm still.
Let's just swap them around as we've been saying for weeks over that.
So.
But next was the highlight of the morning for us. We had Brock Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston, which is...
Kofi's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead now.
Yeah. What felt weird was I thought that Brock Lesnar came out and you had the Titantron. It was just really tiny compared to Brock Lesnar. And it just felt weird, him coming out.
Yeah, he just sort of came out of like a curtain.
There was no Paul Heyman. It's like Paul Heyman just went, I'm just going to barbecue on July the 4th.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. I did think the way it started with Brock Lesnar getting in and Kofi running away got a little bit thin pretty quick. But then once he caught him, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like throwing him around like a rag doll. That first German suplex he took, because with the German suplex, they're supposed to sort of throw him over their back and then they land flat on their back. Kofi did not land flat on his back. He bent over and kicked himself in the face. And I was like, well, that's it. Kofi Kingston's dead.
He's dead.
But,
sorry, mate. Sorry,
and then the rest of the New Day, who had previously performed in a match that was a dark match, so no one got to see it.
Yeah.
And then they turned up and they got the shit kicked out of them. So
he literally picked up Big E like he was just.
He was like, oh, here's Big E.
A bit of paper.
I mean, he's like £400.
Yeah.
And he was just like, well,
huge.
don't worry, problem solved. So,
fixed. There you go, done.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's angry.
Yeah, he is an angry man. I mean, if I'm going to throw in some early predictions here, I'm thinking, because obviously it's Lesnar and Rollins at Battleground.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that Rollins will retain at Battleground via some bullshit DQ.
Yeah.
Because that's how Rollins' match ends.
Yeah.
Just always J&J get involved. Kane will be there. So he'll retain at Battleground, but then we'll be going into like SummerSlam time.
It's got to be big.
And then at SummerSlam, Brock will get it back. Like they'll do a no interference or even a no DQ match.
Or he could drop it. He could drop the title at Battleground, leaving in, and then someone big could come out for SummerSlam.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want to see Rollins keep it, but
yeah, I would
also
that.
don't like authority Rollins. I want Rollins to be on doing his own thing.
Yeah,
solo Rollins is the
coolest. This week on Raw, where he brought out and sucking up again. And,
yeah, he bought him like a car.
Yeah, it was a car, an Apple Watch. Yeah.
It's like, oh,
it was just, what are you doing? Yeah. You've got gold with Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and I feel like they are wasting him a little bit. Yeah.
So next up we had the NXT Title Championship. Kevin Owens against Finn Balor. Oh, finally they have clashed heads in a way which fits both players in the game.
Yeah, because I mean, Owens got to be primo heel, super heel,
he's ridiculously
just
good at
like it. You know, they're doing the traditional bouquet of flowers. And
yeah,
he's like throws it out of the ring, and yeah, it was
demanded
like
a clean ring for him to wrestle.
He's like, I'm not going to wrestle with these streamers here, and yeah, he was doing primo heel work. The only thing I would say is I feel like Finn Balor was noticeably more into it than Kevin Owens was. I feel like Kevin Owens, whether he was jet lagged or maybe he was in a huff because he was losing the title, I don't know, but I feel like Owens was a little bit lackluster.
Yeah,
I've seen him better. Like versus Cena, he is top form, but I feel like again when he got put against Balor, he was a bit like, you know. He
got into it. I thought the first part of the match it was very slow, and then it kind of once he started getting frustrated, it kind of built up. But he had to do something to beat him. He didn't think. He kind of underestimated Finn Balor, who came out as the Demon.
The Demon, yeah. I don't know how I feel about the Demon gimmick.
I like it, but he does look like he's on to an EDM rave with his headdress on.
Yeah, the little like fake dread things. I'm not.
I think maybe the dreads can go, but the paint,
the body paint's cool.
Especially the samurai kind of demon thing on the back was awesome.
The only problem is the paint then all rubs off.
Yeah.
And then afterwards he just looks weird.
Yeah.
Like there's the pictures of him like holding the NXT title, and it's just like
that'll forever be your picture.
Yeah.
And it just looks like it's just melting.
Yeah, but as a match, it was good. He busted out his old, his classic New Japan era stuff.
Bloody Sunday, which was awesome to see.
That was cool.
He is well on his way to being the top guy, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Kevin Owens, who's the heel, and he's perfect at what he's doing. We've become fans as this show has progressed.
Yeah.
But I think Finn Balor, he's going to be like, he's the top guy. He's just superb. And I think who is better, the Demon or Finn Balor? I mean, you've got two distinct.
Yeah, it's sort of. I mean, that is a pretty nice gimmick, because usually when you have like that demonic thing, you have Undertaker and Kane, and it's like that is them. Whereas with Finn Balor, it's like, I'm a guy who's a wrestler, but sometimes I have to let the demon out.
Yeah, so tap into it.
Yeah, so it's like, it's a wrestler with an occasional gimmick, which is quite nice.
Yeah,
so
I'm feeling that. It's very different, isn't it?
Yeah.
It bucks the trend. Which
I'm not sure how I feel about the coup de grace as a finisher, though.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of the double stomp off the top.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've had the discussion about how the state of finishers these days.
Yeah, the finishers aren't really
good
these days.
Neville's got the only good one.
Yeah.
Because mate.
Yeah.
Mate.
The Red Arrow is king.
That is magic. But no, I mean, it's good.
It's good to see him hold the title. It's going to be interesting this week on NXT to see
Yeah.
where they go with Owens.
Well, this is the thing as well, because obviously Owens and Cena are Battleground.
Yeah.
Now Owens doesn't have the title. Does that mean he's going to take the US title off Cena?
I'm hoping they do, and not bury him like Rusev.
Yeah, because what it feels like, because that's the thing. Now he's got no title. If he loses at Battleground, he's done. Yeah, he is relegated to mid card.
I mean, it's giving him like a new fire to beat Cena.
Yeah, that's like I had the championship and I was so happy, but now I don't have the championship. No. I need to win a championship and it's gonna be yours.
Yeah, and he wants to destroy Cena.
He does. So that I feel like is setting up for a good storyline.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I'm always a fan of heels in charge of the belts.
Yeah. It's always more fun.
Yeah, like when you got babyface with a belt, you're like, well, that's nice and all, but when you've got like someone who's like, oh, I've got the title and you're all garbage, and it just riles you up.
Yeah, like just like Rollins and that.
Oh, Rollins is great, yeah. So.
But next up, we had quite possibly the weirdest headliner. What? You've got, you had like something. The match with Owens and Balor could have headlined WrestleMania.
That was a headline match. Like, the whole point of the event was Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Then the headline match was the NXT Championship. And then they were like, let's put John Cena and Dolph Ziggler versus Kane and King Barrett. They don't even know each other. Like, who are these people? It's like they literally, that's like a match you set up on your wrestling games. Yeah. You're just like, you're playing with your mates. And it's like, I'm going to be John Cena. And it's like, well, I'm going to be Dolph Ziggler. They're not in a team though. I don't care. I want to play.
Well, it's the last thing I think Barrett and Cena had together was when they were fighting each other when Barrett was head of the Nexus.
Yeah, and it's like that was however long ago now. So
it was like 10. No, sorry, 5 years ago.
Yeah, it was about 5 years. So, but
what? So I don't know what happened.
Not entirely sure.
It wasn't even a fun match to watch. I mean, it wasn't bad.
It had its moments, but the thing I found was it went on way too long for a start. Went on eternally. Like that was a go and make a cup of tea match, and then I came back and they were still going. I'm like, oh god. But one of the things I really didn't care for was you had Kane and King Barrett tagging in, tagging out, beating up Dolph Ziggler with John Cena going, oh, gosh, I wish I could do something, but my code of honour means I can't get in the ring and help. And eventually he gets the tag and he's like, yeah, and John Cena comes in and fights them for like, a minute? And then he gets the shit kicked out of him. And by now Dolph Ziggler is miraculously recovered and he's like, oh, let me in. And they did that like twice. Yeah. And to a point where you then had Dolph Ziggler come back in, get the crap beaten out of him, and John Cena like, oh, you gotta tag me. And it felt like watching the same, like a reasonable length tag match, and then instead of a finish, a tag, and then watching it from the start again.
It's like in the wrestling games when you can't finish the match properly, so you're going to have to wait for your guy to to get his stamina back.
Yeah, and that's just and I mean, Cena wins. Lol, like Cena, it's just attitude adjustment. I
mean, you had his enemy lose.
Yeah,
like minutes before.
It was a bit.
I mean, you could have had Kevin Owens come out at the end and do something.
Do something to be like, oh, I'm coming for you, John Cena. Yeah. But no, nothing. So
it kind of dulled the effect.
Yeah, it felt a bit
Balor winning.
Felt a little bit like you know when you go to like actual events, you go to the live shows and they do the house shows, the ones that like they don't put them on telly, they just put two big superstars and make them fight. Like I went to one where it was John Cena versus Chris Jericho, and they had no reason to be fighting. No, but it was like they're two big stars, something to watch for the fans, And it felt like that, but they televised it and didn't televise the tag match with the New Day. It was New Day versus
Los Matadors.
One of them. Okay, I think it was Los Matadors.
No, it was Callisto.
What happened to bloody? The
Callisto versus Cesaro.
That kind of
that'd have been brilliant. That'd have been better than this.
I'm all about Cesaro, and it was that thing like I looked at the card and it was like, yeah, it's going to be Cesaro, and I'm like, oh, cool. They didn't even mention it. No. Like, was it a dark match? Did it get cancelled? I don't know. There was no mention of that match.
I mean, Callisto favourited the tweet about when I asked where it was. I mean, you didn't even answer me. What are you doing?
Like, God damn it,
Callisto, if you're watching this, let me know what happened.
Just send us a tweet, man.
Yeah.
Hook us up.
Hook
us up.
We're fans.
But saying that, I would have wanted Cesaro to beat you. I'm sorry. And he probably would have done.
Now stop watching.
Yeah. But
overall,
Beast in the East.
It was
alright.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I've had worse.
It was the better of the network specials that's happened.
And it was nice to be able to watch it at not 5 in the morning. And that's the important thing.
That's always a bonus.
Yeah, just basically
not having it spoiled.
Yeah.
Spoiling for other people.
Yeah,
we
that was nice.
And it feels fun.
It does. It feels good.
Sorry about that, Americans. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And we'll be back reporting on Battleground.
Battleground.
Should be a good show.
Cool.
So I'll see you soon.
Bye.